Okay. Keyframe interval 2. Test. Hello. All right. That took fucking forever. Dude, fucking War Daddy is the shit. Look at this. This is one of my brothers playing this. Wow. All right. Here we go. All right. I can show you what I was actually doing. Now, is there a way to get this? Is there a way to get that chat on my screen here so I can see it on my screen? Or do I have to keep looking to the left here? Is everybody flying tonight? It's a pretty decent cheapo camera I have. Alright, let's fly the F-14. Okay, so here we are on the flight deck of the, I think this is GW. Let's look. Yep, GW. And the good old F-14 Tomcat. So, first things first. I'm looking down. Throttle is in idle. And the Tomcat, you need help. Ground electronic, on. And if you've seen Top Gun 2, we also need air. Clear the master caution. Alright, so we got air. Alright, let's... Alright, check this out. Alright, we're going to do an assisted start. It's pretty cool, actually. And there's no external air. Yeah, what are you talking about, Jester? Idiot. Alright, so first we are going to crank left. Alright, see right there, she's coming up. I'm going to take left into idle. While I'm doing this, I'm going to turn my sassy grass on. Hard to kind of see because the pilot's... Check this out. This makes it easier. So these are your stabilizers. Alright, left's coming up. While we're doing that, let's throw some light on the situation. I think this is red right here. Yep. A little too bright. There we go. Let's also turn on our lights. I'm going to leave them off though. Turn on my data link over here. Alright, we got left going, so let's go ahead and swap that air. We're going to leave the power connected so we can get good INS check. I'm going to turn my displays on, which you can't really see on my MFDs since they're so goddamn dark. Do that, you'll be able to see them. And this one... Okay, so let's crank right. Alright, coming up right here. Alright, let's do some checks here. So, yeah, looks like we'll be doing a case 3 tonight. While we're doing that, let's check flaps. Actually, my wings are folded, so I can't. But I can check my hook. Alright, I'm using my butt kicker so I can feel it. Cycle it back up. How can I do the best part? Can I change my skin to look cool? We'll do the high vis. Yeah, baby. Pretty cool. So you don't want it too bright, you don't want it too dim either. Alright, so he's putting that in. That's what she said. Oh yeah, we definitely want the O2 on as well, which is right there. Wait. See that right there? It's kind of hard to see when you're playing flat screen. And let's turn on the radios. We're tuned to 73 already on our TACAN, so that's good. So let's turn that on too. It's on pilot, that's us. Radio's on. Channel 1. We need a manual, so we're gonna tell him to go to 1277 because that's our carrier. So I'm gonna tune manual. 7. The way to check this. There we go. Swap it back like that. Now that we're on, turn this off. We can also turn off the air. He's not going to do anything because he's servicing our jet right now with gas. Alright, so 700 feet. Let's turn on the rad out. We'll go ahead and say 400 feet. Alright, Bubba. Am I ready? No, I'm not. Uncage. That. What do we got left of it here? Wing sweep. Okay, we'll be good there. Alright, check, last checks. Everything on over here, everything on over there. Let's set up our TACAN while we're on the boat. And our data link. We're on 73, but I want to make sure he's on it too, just in case something goes wrong. Okay. Still kind of dark in here, huh? That's a little bit better. Okay, let's get these parking brakes taken off, or these wheel chucks. Once he's done defueling us. Normally you keep this red for nighttime, however, I can't see anything, so. And now I can. You can't see in this because I still have to jack with the color settings on this cheapo camera. Alright, so this is going to be the all-weather landing system. I'm just going to go ahead and do it now because I don't care. We're already linked to the boat, channel 11. Dipshit back there has already set everything up, hopefully. We're not going to do lights checks and shit. I guess I didn't set the HUD brightness. You never want it too bright. Alright, wheel chocks removed. I wonder why he's not talking to me. Probably heard me call him a dickhead. Alright, default. And we are 7.1. There we go. Alright, I think I'm ready. You already back there, shithead? Yeah? Alright. Let's remove the parking brake. Let's go hook up to the kitty. Go up to the cat. Turn on your wands, dickhead, so I can see you. Taxi light's not coming on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, sure, just fucking stand there. A little further. Okay. Spread them. We shall. We'll lock that in position. Close the cover. This is a big part right here that people forget sometimes. Hit the master reset. Alright. Let's bring the wings out. They're in auto. I believe the wings are out. He wants me to put this down, so we will oblige. Have 14 squats. Alright, we are squatting. They're hooking us up. And now we gotta get on there here. Taking tension, drop it in. Got us. All right, he's checking us. I think we're ready to go. And he's telling us to run him up. Wow, it is going to be freaking dark. Alright. Flaps coming down. Let's check the speed brake. Speed brake works. Slats are up. Flaps are down. Let's run them up. Actually, let's check my trim first. There we go. Bravo, you don't do afterburn. Let's get it a full wipe. Lights on. Here we go. Good shot. And we're airborne. Coming up to 1,000 feet. Straight ahead, 1,500 by 5 miles. We're not worried. We're not going on mission, dickhead. All right. Let's check in with Catsy. Where's the tack-in mode? Dipshit, do you have the tack on back there? Across the 2 tactile mode. Oh, whoops, we are going way high, way high. There we go. Alright, let's gain some altitude. God damn, we're already up to 18,000 feet. Marking moms. Three 55175. 355-175. All right. Let's head out to Marshall. And my controller friends, it's good to see this from this aspect too. I'm gonna go ahead and put the hook down before I forget. Sunset over there. And now we should be coming back over Mom very soon here. Mom's down there somewhere. 15 miles, 1 o'clock. I'm gonna have to fix this video so you guys can see. So we're gonna lose a little altitude here. 22,000 feet. We're a little high and a little fast. So as you can see in the video, we're about 10 miles. Mom's down at 1 o'clock. The III Marshal point is pretty much 180 from the final bearing. Final bearing is about 9 degrees less than the BRC, and the BRC is the ship's magnetic heading. Bonus, the true heading without the variation is called a Fox Scorpion. And that might be Mom down there. Yep, the lights are on deck. So there it goes. We're going to correct this line right here. Intercept the outbound bearing 175. Cruising about 350 knots. It is dark. This is how dark it is. You can't even see the aircraft, except for maybe right here. All right, there's 400, and there's blue right through. Coming out of 16K for 6. correct a little bit. $15K. Flying at night when you can't see anything is kind of unnerving. You really have to pay attention to your instruments, especially in 2D, because in VR you can see all of it, like pretty much at all times. In VR, that is. Okay, I'm a little off here. So this is the Marshal point we're going to. What we really want to do is offset probably about 2 to 4 miles abeam at the Marshal point. That way when we turn in, be passing over it like we should. Shut up, Jester. Slow down a little bit. Let's get down to 6,000 and level out. Let's see, time 4:05 is what she gave us. It's our push time. There's 8,000. Gotta rest this descent a little bit. We gotta get there. Probably gonna do one turn of Marshal. It's already what, 2 to. All right. Where's the 99, Catsy Sue? 7,000. Well, okay. See if we can get close to this. Probably one turn and holding. We've got about 6 minutes till we push. Alright, we're outbound. You're coming a little too close again. You're just constantly checking. Constantly checking. We're gonna go ahead and call established. Plenty of gas. So it's an 8-minute or a 6-minute. So we're there pretty much right now. It's a 6-minute hold. We're gonna do the altitude hold. A little high, a little low, Ash, I mean. That's too high. So 1-minute turn. We are going way too fast. We should be about 250. 5 minutes to push. Soup. 5 minutes to push. Right now, Katsy's calling me out because I'm about 300 feet off. There we go. Blowing through. Knots. Coming up on 6K. 4 minutes. There we go. A little high. Man, this is tough. Alright, a little counter correct here. We're a little low. Let's get back up to 6K. 2 minutes. Oh, we'll see how close we are. There we go. 6K. About a minute and 15 seconds to get to 21 miles. We got to kind of haul here. We're going to be a late push. Slow it down. So close, so close. Not bad for my first case 3 in a long time. But we're pretty much nuts on the final bearing. That's 4.4. We actually might make this. There's 250. Slow down a little bit. Come a little bit right. $27 miles, 30 seconds. A little fast. 30 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty close. Oh, we're gonna miss it by like 3 miles. $22 miles. Come on, Jess, you can do this. Oh, too high, too low. And down we go, 4,000 feet a minute. Platform 2000. We are still coming down 2,000 feet. Damn near nuts on the final bearing. Gradually correcting. $250 knots. Oop. A little too fast. Here we go. We're taking this all the way down to Angels 1.2. We want to get 1.2 by 12 miles. That's too much. $2,000. Get ready to level off. Then we can work on getting back on final. Coming up. Oh, a little too soon. Yep. Shot through a little bit. Okay. There we go. There's 1,200. 250 knots. A little right. So now I'm very much kind of task saturated. I'm 1.1, 250 knots, checking the course. 10 miles. We already did that. We're at 250 knots. Whoa, we were going way too high. Right now, approach is saying, what are you doing? So we're gonna do this. We're gonna get back to altitude and we're gonna cheat a little bit. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna keep it off. I need practice. A little fast, a little high, coming back down. Approach is probably pretty pissed at me right now. Gonna take me down the starboard side, but we'll try it anyway. Okay, there's 1,300. Let's gain some altitude back. Okay, 1,200, a little fast. Come a little right. Right now, final should be picking me up soon. A little low. A little low. Come on back up. Speed's looking okay. I'm gonna bring it left a little bit. 250. Maybe a little bit higher. There we go. A little bit higher. A little bit faster. 6 miles. Where's my final radar contact, dickhead? Alright, I'm just gonna go dirty. Flaps. Hook. Jesus, about time, dude. Oh god, I'm going way too low. Whoops. Fly right. Nope, that's a lie. Alright, so we need to get back up to 1.2. We need to slow down. Alright, all my shit's down. 3 down and locked. Gear flaps up. Alright, good. There goes course. Let's get back on. Here's Mom. I'm going to pretend I don't see Mom. We're just inside 3, so we got to begin our descent. Alright. There comes glide path. We're high. There we go. Now I'm just hawking everything here. We're on speed. We're losing a lot of altitude real fast, which is alright, so we're going to keep doing that. We're high. Then we're far left, or far right. Alright, so there's that. We're going to lose a little altitude here. Here comes glide path. There we go. We're Pretty much on glide path. Coming right though. (204) Tomcat ball 7.6. There you are. That was the ugliest landing. Oh my god, I should have waved off. Alright, flaps up. Hook up. Let's bring the wings back. Lights on deck. Don't ever do that. I would probably just lost my wings. And that is how you get kicked off cruise and become the aviator who's grounded and makes popcorn for everybody. Everything else was not bad though. I didn't use my autopilot really, except for holding in Marshal. Man, when you can't see anything. Okay, so yeah, close enough. They'll back me up. So, standard shutdown procedure. I'm going to turn some stuff off. So we're going to mark this back to destination. We're going to turn this back to takeoff. We're going to turn these bad boys off. Alright. I'm going to turn my data power off. I'm going to turn my lights all the way off, even though they're already off. Smacks off. Taxi light off. I'll keep the reds on for now. I can turn my O2 off now that I'm on the ground. Somehow I'm on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and disable my gesture. What are you doing? There we go. What that wheel was. Okay. So we are going to put these all the way back. I'm going to mark that up, push it back. I'm going to wait for that to say ready to go for wing sweep. You'll see with that right there. I'm turning the sasses off. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. That's already off. It's already good. Did we get the sitting yet? Nope, not yet. There we go. Never mind, I'm an idiot. You just wait for the EMER there, and then you mark it all the way back. That way they go into oversweep. We're back in standby there. Turn the rad out off. Recage that. Shut up. He'll turn the RWR off back there. Alright. Cutting power to the left. Putting the speed brake back in. Checking flaps up. Let's put the parking brake back out. Disable nose wheel steering. that off. Clear that. I think that is pretty much it, folks. Off. Shut down right. That was me flipping off gesture, just because. Because F that guy, that's why. Alright, take your bag out of the right. Take your 6-pack of beer out of the left. And disembark. Oh, wait. No, we wouldn't do wheel. No, we would do wheel chocks. Ooh, I got on board just in time. So we're getting ready to turn. All right, folks. Well, that was fun. It was good to knock some rust off. If you have not already, feel free to like, subscribe, tickle that little bell icon. I'd say smash the like button, but we're gentlemen and gentle ladies, madams, if you will. Just tickle the like button. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But thanks for watching. I'm going to try to do this more often. Special shout out to the War Daddy for helping me get this back up online. And we'll see you around next time. Check you later.